Good morning. Oh, that's an ugly one. What happened there? Alrighty, everyone. Is this the first stream with the new mic? I feel like it is. I don't know what the volumes are going to be like. I have a little bit closer to my mouth than I normally do because I usually just up the gain post on my audio because it's a cleaner sound, but we'll see how this works. Hopefully it works well. But hello, welcome to all. I am glad to see you here. And yeah, so yeah, I think it'll start sounding good. It's just whether it ends. And Winnipeg, my condolences. Oh. Australia. Buffy, what's up? Welcome. Fair dinkum. So big moment on the free-to-play account, everyone. Big moment on the free-to-play account last night. Every once in a while, this acts funny. Okay, there we go. We were able to get another champion, not fully mastered, but the all-important team. Well, yeah, I'm a Leafs fan though, and they started out good, but they don't know how to stop. They don't know how to stop the puck. So if they're not scoring, they're screwed. Ooh, this is not. Ooh, well. God, you get so excited. It's a epic 5-star. It could be great. And then you see this. Oh, that's just objectively bad. All right, so this is a big deal. We're going to run 2 keys to start it. We now have a 6-star Veno. Actually, I think I can even ascend her. Not that I have... Not that I have anything for her in gear, but we should see a jump in our clan boss damage now, because she now has her T6. So yeah, let's see how this rolls. See what happens. Oh, and Kale's feeling the pressure now. Now he's like, "Ooh, let me land all 4 of my poisons so I don't look bad." Of course, she still has no books. I'm behind about 20 books so far, give or take. Oh, I love seeing that 83,000. Love seeing that 83,000. I think that's one of the Kyoku's kind of hidden features that she has that weaken, which really adds to the overall damage, I think. Oh, 83, 372. If she can get that 10 times, that's another 800,000. And then obviously as we build out the team, get them stronger, get them faster. So next on the docket, we just finished that. Now we're back on the food chain as of this morning. For Kyoku will be the next 6-star on the list. Then Deacon. Then finally Frozen Banshee to replace, or not finally, but no, actually before Frozen Banshee is going to be Ayla to replace Stagnite. Because by then, hopefully by the time I get 3 more 6-stars, we'll be able to get some books into Veno and we'll be able to take Stagnite out. Because Stagnite is there for the decreased defense, decreased attack. But I have that from other team members, just hoping that we can get the books in them so it's consistent. But I have Deacon already booked. So we're gonna get Deacon to 6-star second. Maybe even first, to be honest. Because if I can get Deacon to 6-star, he'll live longer here than Kyoku. Because she's already so strong because of her block damage. So yeah, we're gonna do Deacon next. I'm gonna change my mind. We're going Deacon and then we're gonna go Kyoku. I think that's the right call. And look at her. She's living longer than everyone. Get those ticks. 7.6 to start. She's now number 2 in damage, so that's good. She also has 1 blessing. Now, Stag Knight has the cruelty, so he's slowly reducing defense. Venomage, I put something else, and I don't remember what. I would probably change it over to Cruelty once Stag Knight's out of the team. But you can see right now, Stag Knight, because he has War Master, is still putting good numbers in. So yeah, I think Deacon's our next 6-star. That'll help him. He's fully booked already, so all we need is for him to get his turns up. So that's good. I'm good with that. I'm good with that damage. Let's play a second key. Matt, your plans should be, sure, yeah, I get it, the kids thing, but also getting to 50, so you can give me 2 more sacreds. My bonus sacred is locked behind you, buddy. I'm just, you know, obviously I appreciate it. I'm just giving you a hard time. I pulled my own voids and got nothing, but Amanda will be up later, probably in the second hour, and we're gonna pull 20 of her voids. I had considered pulling voids on my main, but I really don't want to. And the reason why I don't want to is I think we're going to have a lot more fun if we pull that while I'm on vacation with Amanda. We'll either pull it live or record it together on the Navigator of the Seas while on a cruise to Mexico. So I think that'll be a fun way to have fun. You know what I mean? I think that's more fun than pulling 40 now and being disappointed. Maybe I even get a Siffy, right? But I think it's more fun to do that. Jesus, we're already Magic Affinity? I was like, why are we missing debuffs? But that would explain it. See, this is where it's good to have multiple champions that can land debuffs, because we can get that decreased defense out of Veno. We can get it out of Stag. We can get the weakened's the only one, but decreased attack, we have 3 champions. So hopefully the rule is one of them lands it. Because as long as that happens, we should get some decent damage out of Kale and Veno still. That's nice. Well, I mean, actually, I think that Raid actually skipped Sacreds for my benefit, so that you could finish that before we went to 2x Sacreds, because then I'll have 4, maybe even 5, because I think I'll be close to getting the monthly day 40. That's 20 days away still. No, about 15 days away still. Maybe not. We'll see. Depends on what they do. I don't even know. Oh, Kale down. Kale's down. And she did not get War Master proc. That's too bad. But on Affinity, 6 million is actually pretty good for me. So we'll take that too. We're still not quite at 3 key, which, well, I mean, if we would have gotten 2 keys on Void, then we probably would be a 3 key. So it's just unfortunate that people are tryharding this Saturday. Sleep in, guys. Jesus. What's wrong with you? What else do we got here? Tag teams. Fight and tag team series. Yeah, tag team series are not fun. feel like I feel like I'm fighting people well. Well above my weight is what we're doing here. You're fast, aren't you, Arbiter? You got some real speed on you there. Hey, buds? Oh, my. Gee, it's kind of hard, eh? The healing's going to be a problem, you know? Oh, gosh. Oh, there. Got you a couple times. Can't even speak English. It's so crazy, eh? Oh, dear, buds. Oh, my. Oh, yeah, she real clobber knocker. Real clobber knocker. Come on, you got her. Yeah, never in doubt. I didn't know she'd be faster. Oh, good thing we didn't get a decreased defense. That's sweet. Here, can I just steal your shield? No, resisted. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, can we slow you down? Oh, there we go, buds. I don't want to turn him into a monkey. Yeah. Oh God. Got him. Easy clap. Easy clap. Easy like a Sunday morning. If Sunday mornings are easy, I don't actually quite understand. Got my coffee. Everyone's got their coffee, I hope. Coffee's good. I don't know for sure, but I think that and I don't want to, like, don't get mad if you're religious. I read this somewhere that Jesus endorsed coffee. I read that somewhere. I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, if it's wrong, you can let me know. I hate to be inaccurate, but I'm pretty sure I read that on Jesus Monthly. I think we can just do this. Oh, I landed it that time. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, yeah, thanks for the weak hit. Oh, get some sleep, buds. Get some sleep. Oh, another weak hit. Great. That's... Oh, another weak hit. 30% chance, everyone. Sit down. Sit down. Clown. I might be in trouble in all of these. Why does everyone have magic champions? Why is that a thing? Why can't everyone be using non-magic champions? Like, everyone should have Force Affinity champions. I can beat those. Oh, you got stunned. You got stunned. You are stunned. Yeah, that's over. It's over for you. Sit down. Well, thank God I didn't get the weak hit there. Boom. Dead. No weak hits there. Oh, did we just do that? Did I do that? Oh, I'm surprised she's even alive. Here, we'll heal you. Oh, yeah. It's fun when you're cheering on beating one champion versus your 4 and barely surviving. Real fun times. Real fun. Hey, buds. I don't like this little Syl the Drakes. 50. Sure. Ow. God damn. Oh, we got 2 stuns. This is a real slobber knocker, boys. Real slobber knocker. Oh, I could have used a stun there. Oh, good. That's a big deal. We got rid of the ninja. How is someone who has ninja on their account still showing up in 3v3? In level 2, no less. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh well. We're gonna lose this one. Ice Queen's gonna rip us. Oh, look at how hard she hits. Oh, look at her precision. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. Easy clap again. They might have to remake this game because I'm too good at it. I'm too good at it. They got to read. They got to figure out something. 524. Oh. Oh, I'll be right back. Amazon return. So useful. Yeah, that's a really good it's a really good account. I wouldn't do the giveaway because I don't like doing that stuff, but I mean, certainly a good starter account for someone. It's too warm for a hat. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. I still don't like giving away accounts. I know. It's my thing. Get Odd One will give accounts away. He's a shill. Hey, we still won. We got to defeat 100 champions for our mission, so I went into a one-man defense to knock myself down. Worked like a charm. Yeah, all it takes is one asshole who scams something back, or that tries to blame me for something, or and I've had, every time I've given anything away, I've had people try to scam it, which was really just left a bad taste in my mouth. So I thought I was gonna do it. I thought I was gonna. Are you kidding me? Swift parry? Stun him. Oh, whoo, doggy. Get some. Get some moo 3. Did you give? Yeah, no. I did not. I think I downloaded it and then was like, nah. Nope. Too much effort. Well, I don't even like that team. Too much work. You're that fast and you're in Silver 4. You're that fast with a 2-man team and you're in Silver 4 at level 48. Hey, Dane Fecht. Dane, fuck off. How about that? This team was just faster than me. That's different. I really regret not getting Artak. Like, I really regret not having that opportunity. We're almost there. Getting there anyway. Let's see what else we got. Ducks. What's up? We're not quite. We're not quite ready yet. We're not quite there. I think in order to progress in Spider, I think I just need some better standard gear for a little more survivability and speed. It's mainly speed. Because Armiger was actually working really well even at like he's like level 42 or whatever. But his gear's pretty weak, and so is Mordecai's, so to hold on. Plus, Mordecai still needs his cooldown. I still need that book into his A3. I think there's 2 more books I need. And epic books are so hard to come by. It's obscene. I don't know what happened to the epic book world, but it's... We need a way to farm books. I mean, we've been saying it for 2+ years, 3 years. They don't care, but I'm just saying. I could probably replace Mordecai with Armiger in this, because I don't think the spiders get a single turn, do they? Oh, they might get a turn here. No. No, they don't. Interesting. Okay, we'll go. We'll look at that in a bit. Make 4 accessory. Is this? But that's an attack ring. I don't need an attack ring on him, do I? No. Upgrade 1 level. There we go. 5 silver keys in the Doom Tower. That's easy enough. I might have to switch to the main account, do my 3v3 battles, and do my Hydra battles for the week. We'll see. I was gonna leave all my dailies and stuff to do on this account till today, but I was so close to getting that T6 that I just proverbially blew my load. Blew my wad. Figuratively speaking. And literally. Just FYI. Just did another Amazon return. I think they're on to me. I think they're starting to charge me for returns. Seems weird. They're like, dude, seriously. But I bought a lot of shit from them, so I figure I should still get free return. It must have just been bad luck. I just want to see if my last return is on my statement, so I don't overpay this baby. It doesn't look like it. Statement. Can you guys read it in the... Download current statement. Payments, new purchases. Let's see. Payment. This does not have my refund on it. 2 refunds, actually. Okay, that's good to know. No. Definitely does not have my refund on it. So that's good to know. So that's... I refunded of like a $500 item. We should just play Starfield. We should just play Cyberpunk. Would you guys stay if I played Cyber? We'll stay with Raid because I know you guys get some of you get antsy when I don't play Raid. But we do have Liberty City, and I did take the I did start a brand new playthrough. But I just did the first mission with Jackie, where you save the naked chick. But I feel like I would have to make sure not to get restricted. Although, do I care if I get restricted on a live video? Eh. I gotta figure that out, because I'm sure there's a way in the settings you can make it stream friendly, right? So it doesn't show boobies, so it kind of... Nomad. I did, my original playthrough was a Corpo. So I did Nomad on this one. I did do a Street Kid playthrough kind of part way. But yeah, I did a male V Nomad this time. And I had started in male V Nomad last time, but then I stopped because I heard about Liberty City and I wanted to start fresh. So what's the point in starting, getting 10 hours in, and then redoing? So, and then I think I'm gonna make him more of a tech guy, a tech weapon. I don't know. I would like a tech sniper is what I'm trying to make. So, because I went very melee focused last time. My first playthrough, I basically used my katana and killed everyone that way. So this will be something different, where I'm using the tech hacking. So time to get our free silver. Faction Wars. Oh, we got some more here. I don't think I can do it with this team. So maybe. Let me see if I can... if I give her... Oh, she's got gear. We can find out. Trying to preserve cooldowns here. This would be a nice rare book. I can use a rare book. We can get it. I was worried about the HP swap, but I don't think that's actually going to hurt me in this case. Because I have 3 champions I can... God damn you and your health swap. Nice. I don't know if we can do this, but I'm certainly not going to do it on manual. Here for the Taras summon. That's none of your damn business, Ducks. And syphilis is curable with penicillin. So even if it did happen. Hey, Steven, by the way. The problem is, yeah. Here's what the problem is. Is she gonna try to revive the wrong person? You know it, right? Oh God, we're not able to revive yet. Well, that's annoying. Doesn't one of these things have a stun? Still no? God damn it. See, what happens is I'm going to revive, and then she's going to get killed right away. See, it's fucking ridiculous. What a stupid fucking mechanic. What a stupid fucking champion. What a stupid fucking game. You got wreck. Yeah, we're not going to pull on the main. We're saving the main account for vacation pulls at Christmas. I think I can still beat this. I think I can still beat them. Get some. You get some too. If I gotta kill them all one at a time, I don't mind. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, she didn't get killed this time. Haha. See if we can do this one. Hello, M. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about it. We had a discussion, but just felt like I don't know why he did that. I just felt like the Christmas time was gonna be more fun. I don't think I can beat this. I don't know if these guys can take this much damage. I know, right? Thanks, Tux. I would have never figured out. You guys slang syphilis and siffy? That's crazy. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. All right, we're not going to get through that one. I'm snotty today? I'm snotty every day, ducks. Fucking grow a thick skin. Fucking ducks, right? We want our protected wetlands. Huh? On the days you don't, is what it is. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I have enough raid content today because I have to maintain the main account today or tomorrow. I don't know about the other one though. We'll see. I like how her contribution was to put a one-turn. Yeah, Mordecai's hitting some bombs there. I don't know what to do for Cyberpunk is so hard to stream because it's mature. On Twitch it's kind of a different story. They put up with more on Twitch. But I guess the is the spackle pat. Yes, it is. You know what? That's really judgy. I actually have to go buy the paint and I'm in no rush to do that. So that's why I haven't, like, there's no point in sanding it down and painting it if I don't have the paint, and I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. There's a few patches that I did prior to Amanda's last visit. I'll get around to it. It'll be a winter project. I'll do it at some point, but I gotta drive to Lowe's, which is on the other side of town, and it's such a pain in the ass to get to. And if I wasn't such an idiot, I would do it on one of my trips that way to visit stores, but I always forget. So it's like mostly my fault, I guess, is the way what we're trying to say. But at some point I'll remember to go to Lowe's, because then I can get the right color, because that's where the original stuff came from. But you may notice, I don't know, I haven't seen it happen yet, but right, oops, shit, God, I'm gonna hit that mic a lot. Right around this area, you see it? I've got a friendly ghost. You see him? He shows up and out. There's because I have a pumpkin, candles, and a ghost here. So you might get a random visit by the haunting, which unintentionally is even cooler than if you just saw them. I should actually turn them on too. The shard pull will be in probably an hour or two when Amanda. I don't have shards on my account. It's on her account. She's got 20 voids. If anyone else wants me to pull their shards, I will. Absolutely. Oh, there he's showing up. He's coming in and out. I love it. Hey, speak of the devil. Hey, babe. Love you. So, yeah, within the next 15 minutes, we'll jump on her account and we'll pull her shards. If anyone else wants me to pull their shards, let me know. Other than that, we'll probably then just jump on the main and do arena and stuff. See, I don't have any voids. I was 0 for 4. It was in the last video. So, oh, we did get some energy though. That's good. So yeah, so basically on just as a kind of recap on the free-to-play account, and then we'll log into Mrs. Capper's account. We now have 5 6-star champions. Our next one up is indeed going to be Deacon. And then we're going to do Kyoku. And then we're going to do Aela. And then Frozen Banshee. That's our current order of events. Probably somewhere in between there. If I have a good chunk of energy, we're going to do some dungeon push as well. Again. As it stands right now, Minotaur's Labyrinth, we can do 15 pretty easily with the champions we have. We're at stage 17 for the Ice Golem. Spider's Den, we've pushed to 15, but we can only auto 10 consistently. But we are so close on 16. It's going to need more speed on my champions, which means Dragon's Lair, which unfortunately, stage 19 is manual only. If I farm, I have to go down to 17, which I'd really like to... I mean, I might just bite the bullet and do a lot of runs on 17 and just, you know, at least then we'll get some silver for the stuff we sell. But first Maneater, a year too late. Hey, Maneater's pretty good, but yeah, I think that's a little... Although I will say Maneater's still good for Faction Wars if you needed. So our big goal there, Fire Knight Castle, we're at 14. I'm okay with that. We actually, I think, have a team that can do higher at some point, but it just needs better gear. So really, we need to... Our focus is to get a Dragon 20, so that we can actually get 5 6-star gear, and that'll once we can get 5 6-star gear consistently. That'll change it. This account will be a whole new account because we'll be able to swap out a lot of gear. Although I will say I've gotten pretty lucky with the forge, so we do have some good forge pieces. What else we have for the Faction Wars? We're sitting at 132 stars. Some of them we can do, some we have no champions, so it's all over the place. See, our best two are actually the ones that were open here. Also, Barbarians at 18, Dark Elves at 10. Dark Elves, I can't remember why I can't get past 10 because I have the champions. Knights Rev, 18, good. A couple 12s here. Shadowkin, we should be further. I don't know why. Maybe I keep forgetting to push it or something. Or maybe we can't get past the boss. So that's where we're at. Challenges, we have we still need a force champion and then a campaign. We should be able to get this as soon as my other 60s get up to level 60. We finished these two, and then the arena, we're just trying to get those affinity bonuses. So and then missions, we've actually we are right here. We are at the end of this. There's nothing here to stop me other than time in, right? Because we just have to defeat 100 champions. This is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I can do it. I can actually do stage 20 of the Spirit Keep. And then we can do stage 13 of the Fourth Keep. I think we do 15. Void Keep, I think we can also do 20 or 18. We're really close to that. Right. We'll get this as we work on the challenge. So this we may not get right away, but we'll definitely be able to get it And then stage 10, we're there. We're just, we have the champions. We just got to get the level. And then Spider's Den 10 we can do, which is good. We can do 7.5 on Brutal. And you don't have to do it in one shot anyway, so not really worried. And then Fusing Relic Keeper, we have all the components. We just have to level them up. So, pretty good streak there, I think. So, there we are. So, why don't we log into the Mrs. account? Soon to be actual Mrs. Oh. I'm still a little hanger for my headphones, which works great, except for it's too close to my knee, so I hit it often. I should have put it over here off to the side, but I didn't. My fault. But all right, let's do this. You ready, babe? I'm logging into the account. Hey, Alex, what's going on? Yeah, we can do that too. Absolutely. After we pull voids, we can jump onto your account and work on your account some more. 100%. I believe we did the cleanse on the accessories. We probably have to do the cleanse on your. I'm gonna need coffee too. Babe, are you gonna jump on audio, or are we gonna get FaceTime? Or are you rather I just pull? I know you saw it, right? The ghost pops in and out, especially when I lean further this way. See? The pumpkin's right beside it. You can kind of see him in the candles, but the ghost pops in and out, unintentionally haunting. It's up to you, babe. If you need some time, I can go grab a coffee refill while you get set up, and we'll put you in. $11 days, okay. It's almost time for me to burn all your energy again, babe. All right. So while let's grab her key. Oh, we got a sacred, babe, and pretty good boots. We can use those. And we got another void shard. There we go. Am I on the right account? This is your account, right? Not mine? I feel like now I'm on. Just kidding. I know it's not mine because of the energy right here. That's how I know whose account I'm on. I just look at the energy. All right. What I'll do is I'll let you look at her account so far. You can see her account. And I'm going to go get a refill of coffee. She's going to migrate to the other computer. Then I'll plug in the headphones and we'll get going. I want Mrs. Camper to have a channel. I'm trying to talk her into doing a gambling channel because she likes to play the slats, and it's really fun to watch. But she won't. Hey, Bombay, welcome. You can you could ask a question. Yeah, sure. Give me a second, babe. I have to. Okay. Next caller. That might be true. That might be accurate. Do you need different speeds to climb? I don't think so. I think you can build the 20 Aniri. Are you doing or 19, I guess, Aniri Ninja, or are you doing who are you doing? Who's Assel? I think Mrs. Capper's like, I think she's putting on makeup. I think she's putting on her face, touching up a bit, curling her hair. Speedy, what's up? Okay, well, while we're waiting for her, let's I'm gonna just jump on my main for a minute. A single bird. Well, which champ are you using? Yeah, what about Artak? Artak can do it, I'm pretty sure. More shards. No, good shards, not bad shards. Okay. Sorry, red dots trigger me. All right, just see where we're at right now. 25 Sacreds, 2 Primal, 42 Void, 126 Ancient. We're continuing to collect for Christmas. That'll be the week of this 22nd. We're going to open that. Maybe Christmas Day. I don't even know. It'll be a big secret to all of us. But let's take a look at Sand Devil. So I do stage 24 because I use Ninja. If you're using a different affinity, I think you can go to 25. But the team setup's pretty simple. I just have them in a team so I can go back to them. Her speed, I think it should be over 264 or 265. But I know the big thing was getting over 5,000k defense and is close to 60k or over 60k HP. I think that was the hard part. She doesn't need accuracy or resistance. Ninja does need accuracy to land, so we have him at 550. And we have him at over 70k HP at 29 or 3k defense. That's the big thing is I think she has to be over 265. But if you're faster, then it's not a big deal, right? If you're fat, so you could set this up. Artak doesn't need to be that fast, I don't think. Godseeker and Neri has to be faster, but this works with Ninja at 229. Now, keep in mind, I do have a 3-star and a 1-star blessing. Makes it a little bit easier because they both have the Holy Blessing or whatever it is. At least I think they do. Did I not bring Ninja into? Oh, he's a +1. That's why. So Miracle Hill, that's what it is. So that returns some of that burned max HP, which is pretty nice. But I'm pretty sure you can do like let's test it. Where do you say you said you're at 17? Force Affinity might be a problem for you, but I think at 18 these two should work. Let's find out. It just might take longer. Yeah, because they're back to full health. Like this is fine. Because she's gonna get her 4 turns in before the death turn. And we don't care about any debuffs on him because he doesn't need to land anything until after he wipes. See, here's where he needs to land it. And there because he's just been revived, he won't have that decreased accuracy. That's why we don't have to worry about the Oh, really? I use that duo for Ice Golem, so I've never tried it on here, but that's good to know. So it looks like, I mean, as long as you have the speed for 24 or 25, depending on what you're running, you're going to be fine on lower levels climbing. Like there, she got crit and she's still fine. And this one's going to take longer because it's Force Affinity, so Ninja's going to be having a bit of an issue. Weak hits and all. Oh, she's here. I can't hear you though. There you are.
Am I? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Okay, everyone here, say talk. Long sentences.
Long sentences. I'm talking.
There we go. Okay. So wanted to check. Just need a mic check there. Okay, we good? Okay, let's get you in here. Let's get you in here, babe.
Ooh. Long sentences. I'm talking.
Oh, you're gonna get an echo. Are you wearing?
I have earbuds on. I gotta mute the TV.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got me on the
But-
TV.
I do.
Very nice. So to get in real time, watch Discord.
Discord. Got it.
Okay, y'all can hear her.
Hopefully.
They're not gonna answer. Savages. Let's see.
Look, I'm joining you in the festivities with my. You see it, more
Ooh, more booze, please. Ah. I wish I knew. I have like a bunch of Windows capture things,
No kidding.
and I have no idea what they are.
No kidding.
No, that's you sounding very judgy right now.
It's just because I know a thing or two about you. Hello.
There she is.
Look, you can't really tell. Do you see what I have on?
Can't really tell.
'Cause I'm too short. You can't see beyond. That was an arm.
Is that the Roots one?
It's the roots, yeah.
Nice.
No, it's the Gap. Is that
Oh,
is
Gap,
that
yeah,
the roots
Gap.
too? Okay.
No, it's the Gap. How would you?
Okay.
Oh my god.
You're not 16 anymore.
Oh
I
my
don't-
god. Is the Roots the Gap? Oh my god. What's even go on? All right, there we go. Now I remember this. If I get this in the background, do you freeze up? No. But if I minimize you, you freeze. Oh look, I got a nice little view of you frozen.
And my frozen face. Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
I don't know. I think I've done worse. So
That's pretty much a face I always make at you.
it's usually with a lot more disdain than that.
I'll work on it.
Hey, look, I almost have as much stored energy on my account that I don't play anymore as the account that you have and do play.
I feel like that's a week of buildup. What can I say? I have many skills.
It's not a skill. It's not a skill.
It's not?
No.
Hmm.
No, saving energy in raid is a problem that needs to be addressed.
I must have been a squirrel in my past life because I saved
'Cause-
everything.
Wait, because you like nuts?
Maybe that's it. Yeah, there you go. Only the ones I can crack.
Oh, whoa, time out. All right, so we have 23 void. While you were away, you got a void shard on your clan boss. So you're 23.
One.
23.
look at my
We
sacred.
have room. You got one more sacred too. Yeah, you got a sacred and a void.
Okay.
All right, here we go, everyone. We're opening shards for Miss Capper. Soon to be for realsies, but in the meantime, we'll take what we can get.
Virtually. Mhm.
The ghost has appeared. You see that, babe?
I do. That's
It's
so great.
Like literally a haunting. Like I can move
it
away.
really. That's so good.
The pumpkin's right beside, but you can only see a piece of the orange because the mic's
Like
in the way.
faintly, yeah.
Yeah.
But that the ghost is very fitting.
When the desk is standing, you can see all three of them, and the
Can
well,
you?
the ghost and the candles and the pumpkin. But when I'm sitting, the angle's too weird, so you just see a lot of floor and the other chair, and it's like, I don't like that. Anyway, all right, let's do some singles.
Let's do this.
I don't know if we're gonna do hey right off the bat.
Right.
Off the bat. Oh yeah, no, Towering Titan. That's we need a
Where?
4-star chicken.
Oh, is that what that is? So good. I hate leveling.
They changed it now. Oh, the 10 pulls are showing them before? Well, then we're doing singles the whole way. There's no way we're doing 10 pull. I don't want to know beforehand. I thought they
Oh,
fixed that.
seriously?
Yeah, we don't want it ruined.
Right. This is all about suspense, right?
Exactly.
The anticipation.
Exactly. Now we don't have a void. We haven't pulled a void legendary yet, right? Is that true?
Yes, I think that's very true.
All right.
Food. Yay, food. He's bound for the cage. Did you
Yeah.
find a squirrel?
Raid Shadow Legends isn't available on the Google Play Store. You mean this Raid Shadow Legends, or is there a different? Is it Play Store China?
Oh,
Ooh, I got a refund. Love that. Oh, package is on the way. My replacement coffee table tray thingy.
good. Hopefully you don't destroy that one. Blue. It's my favorite color.
Boobs. I mean, skirmisher. We've only gotten one epic so far. This is
One
kind of,
and down to ouch. I thought there was like a small chance.
well, it should be 2x. 2 times the
Okay,
chance to get fact.
this just might be karma. She's like, you did way too well last time.
Your phone updated? It could just be that it doesn't work with that version of Android then.
How rude.
They'll just have to patch it.
Oh.
Scrapper. Still no, like, can we get some epics? We might 10 pull the end here because this is obviously not working for us.
No, I know. Ugh. Well, hey, look, see, as I intentionally selected it thinking that we would pull.
Eurogrim. We already have a Eurogrim, don't we?
I do, yes.
Oh, man.
Look at her again. I'm confessing that this sucks.
All right. This has not been good. Eurogrim, although I will say, no, we don't stop popping up. God damn it. Speak of the, no, that's Tagore.
Yeah.
Faction Guardians. That does help. We get a Eurogrim in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, and we're gonna build Eurogrim. Eurogrim's really good.
Okay.
At some point. I don't know when.
Are we slowing this down, trying to cool off the bad?
Yeah, I'm trying to let the bad mojo come in.
Okay.
Get out of here. Look how filthy that is. Is like you haven't even hit 1550. We might open up a sacred because I think those points are worthwhile at the beginning.
To get those books?
Yeah, no, to get the shard thingies, the Titan event.
Oh, yeah, that's been such a challenge to do the tournament events because I just don't, and I have a good selection, but I just don't have enough punch to get anything done.
So you have 90.
Very frustrating.
If we get the 100, you'll have 190. So you'll get, we'll do it. I think that's worth. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe with this 10 pull, we'll pull a void. And we didn't. Yeah, I see the tournament points still showing. But did we get some epics? Well, we got a 50th Cold Heart.
Yes.
Another Bellower, Paragon. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Painful.
And a Broadmaw, which
I
mean, Broadmaw's not bad, but like, come on.
I know him, yeah.
That's sort of
right.
depressing.
That's fusion for that dude.
Yeah, he's a fusion. Oh, we don't need to open.
We don't.
No, you're 1500. You'd have to get legendaries. If you don't, epics are worth 250.
Ouch.
So if you opened up void shards, you'd have to open up sacred shards. You'd have to potentially open up 4 to get a chicken. That's not worth it.
Ouch.
Save those babies for the next.
Well, anticlimactic.
Yeah, that
for sure.
That kind of sucked.
the running theme.
But
Has
look
anyone else
at
got any luck?
all the. Yeah, I think everyone in the chat's kind of not. Oh, we did not even get. Oh, that was your first 100. For some reason, I
Yeah.
thought you already had those. Okay, well that's good.
No,
then.
it's been painful. I told you.
Yeah, they keep doing these events that basically 50% of the population can't do. Like, I can't do it on any of mine. The stupid Knights Revenant and the whatever the other old one, whichever one that was, Ice Golem.
Ugh. Which is better for me. But is the Ice Golem, was it specific faction that you can only use? Probably.
All of them are like that.
Ugh.
So what was this one? This one was
Knights Revenant.
Knights Revenant. Filter faction. Knights include Master Vault. Hide. The good news is he is a Knights Revenant. The bad news is the rest of these aren't.
I don't have anything else built.
So the only, I mean, if you had them built, you could maybe
eke out something.
Can you imagine your account was so good off the hop you didn't even need to use Mr. Creative Monster? But yeah, you can't do this with just Theodore. I don't think. Not with the. We need better gear. I actually think Theodore can solo, but I don't think with your current gear.
You can't get it done.
Yeah, see, she's gonna get. Oh, and it's weak affinity. So no.
Good choice. Good choice, that one. Well, I needed food, so I'll take that bit as a win.
And we got the clan quest, 10 rare champions.
Look at me go.
Oh yeah, that thing. We
I
did
saved
get
him
a
for
new
the weekend.
champion. Who did we get? Oh, Towering Titan. Towering Trash. We got 2 new ones. Oh, we got. Oh, Bellower's new. So Bellower's good.
Yay.
You'll need Bellower for Faction Wars.
Will I? Oh, so one rare champion thing.
It's just no. It's no. He just happens to be that good.
Oh. Fine.
Where did he go?
I feel like I feed them all the time.
Well, that's your first Bellower, so.
Right, but I just feed the blues.
Probably. Most of the time, that's you should. Okay, so do we need?
I was really hoping I would get. There's this one gal for the fusion that I was really hoping to get.
Her you need for the mythical fusion, but I think she's the only one.
I'm off by 1 for one of the fusion, and I'm not like the I don't need the big gal because that ain't gonna happen.
Why not?
But yeah,
you got her. Look, you
this
got
one
3,
over here
you got
on
3. You won't use any of these champions except for maybe him. Maybe no, Enda's awful. Actually, I take that back. You can fuse all of these when you get your 4.
Right. Well, where am I going to get them? Without doing chart pulls, right?
Well, you're doing chart pulls, so that's where you get them.
But I don't have my shards to pull.
Well, you're not today, but you'll get them eventually. You only need 2 more because you have both Weregrin and.
So you're telling me this doesn't go away?
This is permanent. Yeah, this is a permanent fusion.
Oh,
you can keep working on it till you get it. So you just need 2 more. So which aren't. I mean, it's not unreasonable.
Okay.
So just gotta watch for them, and then you don't even have to do these. I mean.
Well, I have Weregrin, but do I have to do a fusion to get him?
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't keep Weregrin. I would just use your Weregrin.
Okay.
And I would just use your Inquisitor, whatever his name is. What's his name again? He's good. He hits really hard. Anyway, but she's gonna be better. So, all right, good. Let's. I think we're at level 25 battles in all your dungeons, right? Maybe not Ice Golem.
That was been the last one.
Good spider. Oh, what's with the hard
because
level? I don't.
You're just gonna try it?
Why not?
Sure.
You never know. Oh, because it's a different process. I think you can do. Yeah, the cold hearts you wouldn't use.
I need a different team, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because you can no longer manipulate turn meter that way.
I'm missing what chat's saying. M says, "Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Capper. I pulled 40 and got dun dun dun." I can't see it.
Only 2 epics.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll keep it in the family.
I think the poison explosion with Artak might be. So get rid of you. And that, except for he'd be too slow.
Slow, yeah.
Because we use him. Once we pull him out of your clan boss.
You're going to speed him up? Chat seems so quiet today. Or maybe just since I showed up.
No, there's a lot of
Are we lurking?
lurkers, I think.
Yeah.
Should make it killed.
She usually always dies at some point.
So we need to speed him up so he can get around and detonate before they eat. See, it's funny. The gentleman bastard. She died.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I think this team has the possibility if we were to tune it.
So close.
Oh, we've won. I'm not worried.
We've won?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So.
My first hard mode.
Yeah, not your first.
Oh my goodness.
Even the ghost showed up for that one. See? Even the ghost showed up.
He's blushing too. Oh my, look.
I'm funny.
Yes.
See how far we can go with this.
Round 2.
Because, like, honestly, I'm just going to do an auto and see what it does.
As I say, because I rarely run manual, though I've started to, like with Hydra, because I'm trying to do better.
See, I wish I could get if he's a little if he's a little faster, he could actually detonate those first, and then he would take a damage, so it'd be a lot quicker. So maybe I'll see if I can speed him up. Sorry, go ahead, babe.
I was just saying I just smash buttons. You know, for the most part, what they do and what needs to be done.
Like you're playing Super Mario Brothers, just mash the buttons.
Or what is it? Mortal Kombat. Up,
Mortal
left,
Kombat,
left.
Yeah.
You know, the good old days. We're young folk.
My favorite part, I don't know if you do this, but my sister does this, is when she's got the controller in her hand and she's got to jump. She moves. She does, like, somehow the motion of the controller will help the distance and height of the jump.
Maybe. It's just like you're lending your spirit. I don't know. I haven't done a controller game for a long, long time. It's been on a computer for.
Oh, look at this. You don't even have a banner on the dude.
Whose fault is that?
Yours?
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know what to put on them. And case in point, because I was trying to do those tournament events with the faction people I had, and I was just throwing gear on people to see if it would get me through a little bit.
Let's see if this works.
Yes, exactly.
Well, excellent. Yeah, I don't know why you have any of the gear you have on.
I didn't put any gear on him. That's all you, darling.
It's because you don't have any silver, because you don't run. But now with the spider, you'll be able to.
That I was gonna do some leveling. You know, tonight when I'm out winning hundreds of thousands of dollars for us.
Yes.
Run some dungeons and all that good fun stuff.
Still not fast enough. How fast you need to be, bitch? God damn it.
It's still a pretty fast key. Considering.
But I could hold Renegade to one. If I can just, I don't know what speed. Does anyone know what speed? I mean, it's 250 just to beat the spider at 10. But I think what we would do is not even try that. I think maybe a miscreated monster would be the way to go.
Close.
So
was that stage 2 or still stage 1? No, stage 3.
That's not true. I mean, Theodore needs to be in regen gear to regen, but that's not. We're not trying to solo with Theodore. We need silvers, just really.
Always.
And masteries.
Well. Just buy it.
Oops. God, I hate that. And then I gotta back out and I'm all the way here because fucking Raid Shadow Legends. Where are you, Teo?
I was running some people in Minotaur last week to get them some scrolls. Like some Wukong has some scrolls to use now. Mortar Macabre has some scrolls, and there was a third person. I can't remember.
I'm trying to think.
Think.
Is there any point to going War Master on Teo for the extra hit? I don't think it matters that much. We're getting all. It's better to be survivable. This will be helpful too. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call, bastard. Yeah, fucking bastard. Great call. Buff. He doesn't cast buffs. Where's the debuff? There we go. Oops.
Pick a good one.
I don't know. Whatever. Let's try that.
Fingers crossed.
I mean, we need some
I'll
gear.
keep working on.
I'm gonna log into your account and use all your energy just like last time. And it's gonna be it's gonna be so great. People will come from miles around to see how much I did.
As long as you leave me a present.
Present.
A good present.
Dick pic? What? Oh, wait.
Well, that is a good present. So, excuse me. Just had to get over the initial shock of that suggestion.
So it still didn't change, even though he detonated it first. I don't see any difference in damage, which is crazy to me. I'm actually a little bit confused as to why all the poisons, I guess because there's only so many poisons on the boss, so it was killing the spiderlings more than it was killing him. And he's weak affinity right now, so that's probably part of the problem. If we can get through here, which is not looking great.
Yeah.
It's just the affinity. I forgot. Take care, Don. All right. Well, we'll look at that later. So you can do stage 2. It's just slightly better than. Let's see what that looks like on auto. Yeah, it's slightly better than stage 25. It's the same cost. So you might as well. As long as it's consistent.
But does on stage 20, do I always get 6-star gear? Or is it still?
What do you mean?
Like on regular mode on the last stage, right? Is that stage 20?
25.
25. Do I still get 6-star gear versus here I get 5 or 6?
No, it's 5 or 6 on both. Same gear drop, better percentage chance.
Okay.
Yeah. This was actually probably the most complete and well designed addition they've added to the game, because it didn't cost you any more energy to do the hard stages. They got progressively harder, and like you see, like 50 seconds, it's slower, but you're gonna get a better chance to get better gear. So everything about it. So yeah, we'll run those. See, is everyone else getting this? That at some point it's ignoring the pop-ups to automatically go and claim? I've been having that problem. I have to log out and log back in.
Problem 2.
Okay, so we'll continue to look at this, and then we'll head over to Alex's account.
Yeah.
He's
way more important.
We have a pretty fast stage 25 now because of Theodore, right? Where's the dragon? Is that the dragon? That doesn't feel like my dragon in a long time, is it?
I'm not sure it was updated. The tag, the name. Dragon, look, there's Dragon 2425 is up a little bit.
Oh, there we are. Yeah, right.
Better.
Do we do stage 25? Yeah, because we have all spirit, so. I think.
I don't know how fast it is, though.
Well, because we don't use Renegade in here. It's just because I'm not sure I have enough buffs to do this without this whole. That's why. If we could get Renegade to reset.
I feel like I should get Renegade leveled up. I use her so often everywhere.
And she actually doesn't need to be leveled, but yeah, it doesn't hurt. Because her ability, her sole ability is just live long enough to reset. So, even if you got her to 5-star, just so we can get a little more
out of her,
HP out of her, yeah. Survivability.
I can do a 5-star. It's that star. I hate.
Yeah, that's true too, gentlemen.
Thank you.
She gets to the boss. She can knock down the shield. She can do some damage. If you get her to 6-star, you can put a War Master proc on her, which helps with that. That's all that stuff's true.
So it sounds like we have a consensus. Time to level her.
Time to level Yurgrim. Exactly.
Yurgrim.
I'm trying to think. Does the cat put up a decreased defense? He does, doesn't he? But it's not in the same skill that does the buffs.
When did I get an XP banner? I thought all mine were off.
Oh yeah, must have been from a daily something. Because I didn't collect the one that's sitting right here. That's a 3-day.
We pull the soul thingies, or should I wait?
Let's pull.
That was a hard sell. Oh, Banshee, yes.
Crap. is the poop times 2. But collect 2 more.
Hey.
No, that's not what I wanted to be. Collection.
Got a couple in there. Wait a tick. That guy, that third from the left with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's one of the fusion people, isn't he?
She.
To
Yep.
get the mythical.
Yep. Stop misgendering.
Sorry, I can't tell by their golden image there. Looks like a dude.
Yeah, she is. And she's not bad, but I don't think she would help your account. I don't think you need that.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would still hold on to it for a second one, maybe, if you happen to get it. But
okay.
You can also give it up. But it's $350, but that doesn't get you anything necessarily right now.
Can you explain to me? I think you did once before, but can you explain to me the Death Knight star? It's got 2 stars, but one of the stars aren't filled in. What does that mean?
If it's an open star, it means you have to have the previous one. So when you go into Soul Merchant, oh, they're all 1 star. Of course they are, because why would they give you a multi-star? So,
but I have a Death Knight single star and then the one with the open.
Yeah, you have to use the Death Knight. Like if you had Death Knight, which you don't, right?
I don't, yeah.
You'd have to use the 1 star first, and the 2 can be used only if the first one's filled.
Okay.
Whereas this one, you can apply any of the rest of these to that champion, and they get all 5 stars. If you tried to put this on the champion, it wouldn't actually apply until you applied the 1 star.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
And usually the market has, like, it'll have, if you have a 4 star, it'll have a 5 star with the first 4 blank. It'll do it like that.
Okay.
I keep clicking on it. Okay, let's get out of your account. We're going to get into Alex's account. Alex, you ready? You can stick around, babe.
Can I?
Yeah, yes. Talk to the people.
That's very nice of you. I'm not sure how helpful I'll be with someone else's account.
I don't know if is this you, Alex?
It's blank. It's a no one.
I'm just gonna log into this account and it's gonna be like someone else's account. I hope this is you.
Yes, we can get Wukong his soul. He's just, I don't know. Is Wukong on my priority list at all? I think you said at some point.
At some point. He'll be good for Hydra. Alex.
Dots.
Why so many dots, Alex? Why so many red dots? Oh, the red dots. Dot, diddy, dot, 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 dot.
We all like our dots.
And you get a red dot. And you get a red dot.
You're certainly helping with
and
cleaning up.
Oh,
the
you
town.
just pulled a Ethlin. Oh, God. I am sorry.
We've got awful. A video for you. Ooh, I'm just curious. Yeah, who can we awaken? Oh, he's gonna.
Might as well, man.
Boom. You're welcome. Okay.
Oh, so laggy.
Do you think a lot of people will get a Siffy this weekend?
It depends if they're having unprotected sex, babe.
Yes, absolutely. I want her. Jealous.
It's just, let's throw the Thea in there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just new. All right, let's see what we got here. Sell. Keep. Sell.
Your favorite part.
Keep for now. Keep. Sell. Sell. Oh, well, I don't know. That might be a keep. Crit damage with crit rate and attack? Sure. It's got some HP. Maybe a keep. 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 And
so since I'm behind the curve a little bit, what is your intention? What are your intentions with Alex's account today?
What are you, Alex's dad? What are your intentions with my son?
making sure you're honorable here.
Well, I'm not. I'm not at all.
I mean, he did give you free access to it, so run amok.
So we're good. So the first thing, so Alex is a Kingpin member, so he gets all of it. He gets all the fixins. So we're giving him all the fixins. We gear cleansed. We gear cleansed his accessories. He's down to 400. Doesn't really need a gear cleanse on the gear right now, but we'll take a peek and we might get it down about another. We'll sell like another 100 or whatever. So we'll go through a gear cleanse, and then I think he wanted his Rotos built.
Oh,
if I recall. So we're gonna want to do that. Also working on those. That's good. We did give him his first blessing. For him, he does have a good AoE, so cruelty might be the way to go. The problem is the level ones, Ward of the Fallen might be good too for him too if you get multiple. Well, you get a freebie. I'm gonna put it at cruelty for now, Alex. If you get his higher levels, Ward of the Fallen is really good. It's more for Rotos, really, but it's still pretty good. But this, because of his AoE, and you probably use Sun Wukong in Hydra, I think having an AoE with cruelty is good for now. And then I won't touch his masters because you're not done with them. It allows you to use them on the quests. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the gear. So first thing we do is just check for any gear that's hanging around that you don't need. So flat stat, bottom row stuff. And we just sell it. We don't even want to know. We don't care. Like, why? I guess if you're thinking, well, I might use a Chaos Ore on it, but the reality is you'll have enough top level gear, so top row gear, that you can make better use of it. I think. And at any rate, you didn't get a triple roll here anyway, so you're gonna want a triple or quad roll on something to do that. Okay, so that's the first thing we do. We got the bottom row. Now, we're gonna start with gloves. We're gonna include equipped and just crit damage. I want to see the crit damage gloves you have available. So we start in the areas that are most important. So perception. That's a nice little one there. Got one there. You got a spare one that's really not very good. And upgrade this, I think.
He gets so much silver.
He doesn't, because he farms a lot, babe. He actually uses his energy. Let me introduce. See, he's got 1125 because but he's got like
GP. Where's he from? Is he from?
Do you see what's missing?
No, I have no idea.
He's got two. He's only got two there. I wonder where that. Huh. Interesting. So let's get back to it.
Alex, where are you from? I noticed the currency is different. GP, is that
that's
Europe,
pounds.
England?
Pounds. Great Britain.
I was getting there.
Great pounds.
Great. RS.
Great pounding.
Jeez, I'm sure he does not appreciate that.
All right.
Or maybe he does.
Okay, so primary stats. First we do is we look at crit damage. So we want to roll these. I think you have enough silver. Are we getting anything for that though? Ugh, that had to happen. Like efficiency wise, do any of these events include? I don't want to roll your gear right now because there's no tournament for it. So I'm going to leave them like that. I'll do a couple, but what you're going to want to do, I don't think I'll sell any of your crit damage gloves, but what you're eventually going to want to do, Alex, and let's get back to it here, is you're going to want to, any of the good ones you're going to want to keep, and any of the bad ones, once you roll them, like this is, I would keep this for now because you don't have a lot of extra crit damage gloves, but 2 flat attack, 1 crit rate. At some point in a shield set, like that would be a sell. It's just not enough. I would say probably I wouldn't be selling too many of the gloves though, because you don't have a lot. These are decent. They're double crit rate. They did kind of sort of miss, but they're still usable until you get better. So I have no problem with these. Even this one, yeah, it landed double flat, but it did give you a crit rate. It's certainly better than that, and it's in a better set. So that's the first thing I would do is I go through crit damage. The second thing I do right away is I look at your speed boots with equip, and you can see again you're using a lot. So roll this up. Speed boots are kind of like, this is kind of crap, but again, you don't have a lot of spare, so I'm a little bit nervous at selling anything in the speed boot world. But this is normally the first thing I would do is I'd go through all your speed boots and just see what we can sell off and what we want to keep. And I'm fairly liberal with speed boots, but like for example, this one here, say you get 40, well, you'll get 45 speed. If this doesn't land triple resistance, it's a hard sell because it's not giving you anything. You have enough 6-star speed boots. You don't have a lot, but you have enough that as you build champions, you're not going to use this boot on them, especially in curing. Whereas this one here landed double HP. So automatically, between these two, this one is insurmountably better, right? So that's how you want to make sure you go through. And again, you don't have a lot of extra gear, so it's not, the gear cleanse doesn't have to be very tough, but I would almost not even bother rolling this. You live in Chicago, but you're doing British pounds. Is exchange that good? Is that why?
Wow.
I've always changed mine to American, but maybe I should go to pounds too. I should check that out. Anyway, oh wait, I don't spend in rate anymore, so a little late on that. But so what you could do is just a pre-check and just say, look, for example, you have these ones to roll up. That one's better. This one is objectively, even there's no miss on this one compared to this, right? If you roll 1-1-1, it's usable. If you triple roll crit damage, it's great for the cruel set. If you roll triple accuracy, it's a good broken set. If you roll triple attack, it's great for the cruel. If you roll 2-1 in any of those combinations, it'll be usable somewhere. So rather than wasting your money, just sell off those really bad ones. Like this one here, crit damage HP, perfect. It's usable somewhere. This one, a little bit less, but it still has an attack percentage, right? So you're just going to want to roll these. This one here, pretty much thread the needle into that crit rate, or it's sellable, especially as a 4-star. I would also destroy your 3-star. Well, I don't know if you use her or not, but I guess it doesn't really matter because she's not really in a usable. But you still have some stuff to roll here. So I'm not going to sell off your boots, the speed boots, at all yet. So now that I've done the 2 most important key category ones, I will go to crit rate. Crit rate's good for support champions that you want to crit cap. But it's less important. Double crit damage, that's usable. So again, with
what's the cap?
What? 100.
Sorry, what's the?
So when you say crit capping, it's 100% crit rate, so you're always going to crit. Nukers, you always want to be crit capped, but you typically use crit damage gloves because you get better stat value out of crit damage gloves than crit rate gloves. But crit rate gloves are great on support champions where you're not looking for crit damage. So you're just looking to crit cap them for some extra damage, but that's not the most important stat. So typically with crit rate gloves, I want to see things like defense or HP, but it's actually, people think that you have to use crit damage gloves. I have a couple champions that have 280 crit damage and they're in crit rate gloves, because say this thing rolls a triple crit damage, it's as effective as a crit damage glove with a double crit rate on it, right? Like it's still usable. So keep that in mind, but obviously you're going to use a lot less. Like this one here, this one's probably a dead, because what do you get functionally? What are you getting out of this? This is going to be on a support or a secondary champion. You're getting 12 speed, you're getting flat defense, and you're getting crit damage. Crit damage and flat defense are not important for support champions, so you're getting 12 speed. I won't sell it now because, again, you don't have a lot of them, but this would be one that I would sell as soon as you kind of bolster up. And I would want, like, for example, when we go to the crit damage gloves, you have 41. I want about 100 crit damage gloves. And I want about 100 speed boots. You have 136. So this conceivably, probably even more than 100. Because speed boots are your most used boot. Especially now with the new content and us having to push speeds again. You can't just sit at 191 speed and attack or HP boots and be good. You have to push 250 speed in a lot of cases. So speed boots are so important, maybe even 200. But crit rate gloves, probably, 50 would be good, 40. So you can kind of prune yourself as you roll these. Just know that, like, evaluate them like a support glove. So you're thinking, which hard dungeon is the most attainable right now? It's probably Spider. Usually Spider is pretty attainable. You even saw it with Amanda's account. We didn't even tune it. We just kind of threw them in there and were able to get a sub 1 minute. Dragon scales quite a bit, and Dragon 10 hard is very difficult. Fire Knight is near impossible unless you have very hot, fast champions, very particular champions. And Ice Golem is, I don't even know. Ice Golem's like the HP. Maybe Ice Golem if you have Artak, right? Might be the other one that's attainable. So this is a good example. This is a support one. Yeah, you got some crappy rolls here, but you have accuracy and speed, and that's what you want for a support champion. So that's a good keeper. This one here, you got triple speed, good keeper. This one here, triple speed, like you double speed with accuracy. This one here got you a single speed and 2 dead stats. So I'd even sell this one. So that's kind of what you want to do with that. Then I go to HP. HP is a pure support stat. So obviously in sets that need HP, like shield set and regen, I keep them all. I'm very liberal with that. You have 34 total. You probably want more. Probably want about 100 of them. Like this one here, unless you're planning to use a Chaosaur on it, it's not good at all. Because it is, I mean, maybe with the right gear, you could run like a Miscreated Monster in these gloves because it's got the triple crit damage. But then you're just working against him for his ally protect. And there's not too many champions that you could use a main stat with a sub roll of crit damage and still get all the stats you want. It's possible, but I would think for your account, and especially being low spend, that's not a good focus. So this one, and I wouldn't use a Chaosaur in Avenging set ever. So this would be a sell. Yeah, maybe Magnar, but shouldn't you just use crit damage gloves in Magnar? Like, why, like, if you have even my level gear, I might try that with one champion. Because I might have some good pieces, good, triple crit damage with single crit rate that I might be able to pull that off. Or I'm using a champion that doesn't need 100% crit rate, like a Cold Heart. Like if you need some survivability in Cold Heart, if this was crit rate, but the fact that it's crit damage really kind of makes it difficult. I would not use that piece on this account because you don't have that level of gear. You're fighting really hard against the current, I guess the best way to put it. This one, again, it's an HP one. I always like keeping HP ones in HP sets. You're actually pretty clean on your gloves. Oops. So then I go to attack percentage. You really don't need attack percentage, but you certainly don't need it in a stun set, especially when it's like this. Bombers are the only champions that feasibly need attack gloves. So the only one you're going to keep it is if you're building a bomb team and then you're going to keep it in perception because you need to land, accuracy, speed, maybe fatal, maybe lethal if it's a combo, like a champion that can do damage and does bomb damage, cruel gear. That's the only place you want attack gloves. If you even look at my account, I might have 5 attack gloves on my whole account on my main. And I usually just sell the worst one. Right? So I always have one available in case I want to build bomb teams. But you can just use crit rate with a triple attack on it, or a quad attack on it, or even a double attack, double speed will be nearly as effective as running attack gloves. So you can get away with not having attack gloves, but it's worth keeping a few. Defense. Defense gloves are also very good. They're very PvE centric because of how effective HP works. And there's so much defense mitigation that defense gloves have been power crept considerably. But there's still champions that would definitely use it. But I always favor HP gloves. So if I said you should have 100 to 150 HP gloves, 100 HP gloves even, you probably only need like about 50 defense gloves. And I would keep them especially like perfect, because your substats you got on them are what you're looking for here. Like this one, you landed accuracy, but you also had flat attack and crit damage. This is not a good glove. This is a sell. It's just not worth keeping around. If that was HP, I could argue it. This one here landed double resistance speed. I would keep that. You could use that, definitely. This one here in a shield set, you'd want to hit double of these, but it's got good substats for support, so I like it. Same with this, it does have the speed. The second that lands an attack, if you get, you need 2 speed in this to be worthwhile, or else it's a sell. This one here, I would sell it right away. I don't want you wasting. So I know you have good silver, but that can go away real quick. Same with this one. That's just not a. It's not worth rolling. It's not worth wasting the silver on. This one, again, you can land speed, HP. Those are both good. You got the double accuracy, so definitely good for keeping around. A divine offense set, and you've got a flat and a crit damage on it. Yeah, there's an accuracy, but I would still say not worth keeping. This has the speed, so arguably. Speed and accuracy, okay. HP accuracy, okay. Needs to be rolled. Speed, I'm really scared about rolling attack there, but it's good. Double speed, fine. Speed defense, that's a bit of a miss, but at least it's in a set that's so important that you'd want to keep it around. Defense, you can get crit rate and accuracy, so again, in the perception set, pretty good. Protection, I mean, you could conceivably, if you landed like double accuracy, you've essentially have a double accuracy here, so that's good. Too bad it landed in the attack and crit damage. You landed the speed here, and a crit rate's not awful to get. You hopefully get another speed there. So there's your defense percent gloves. Still not selling a lot. So that's all our gloves. We went through crit rate, crit damage, and the 3 primaries. So then we go over to the chest. Do the same thing. I like to go to accuracy first. In my opinion, my ever humble opinion, unless you just have the perfect piece, I would only be using 6-star accuracy and resistance chests. And it's only because that's the main stat. It's not like, so with defense percentage, or say attack percentage, you get 50% versus 60%. But if you also get double crit damage with an attack chest and a single crit rate, and it's in a cruel piece, all that works for you. That's all amazing. In this particular case, the only thing you're getting out of it is accuracy and speed. Because typically, if you're building an accuracy chest, survivability, don't get me wrong, defense, HP, but like really you want speed and accuracy. And if you're giving up 18 accuracy just to put it into a 5-star, not necessarily worth it. Now there is, in my opinion, an exception to that, and that's perception gear, because you're also getting set bonus and speed. And arguably in shield, for example, yes, your renegade in a shield set is good for seer comps, and then she's also the shield set's working for you, and you're getting it in there. She doesn't need to have you if you get it with 78, you get it with 78. But for the most part, I don't like even rolling 5-star pieces. Like you got look at all the good 6-star pieces. You can easily. Here's where I would agree, right? Because you got speed and defense. Now you're getting that bonus 40 accuracy, so it's really leaning into the set. But outside of that, I'm not a fan of 5-star pieces in accuracy and in resistance. Now you're pretty slim pickings here, which is good. So we'll go here now in resistance. Same thing. You want those 6-star pieces, right? Like look at this beauty, triple speed in resistance. You don't need a ton of resistance probably, but you want a couple sets available to you, especially for Hydra. So resistance here, great. Triple crit rate. There are scenarios where that's good. This here, I wouldn't even roll it personally. I leave that up to you. This one here, I would probably it's double. I'd still probably sell it because that's a broken set. You wouldn't have a cruel set in resistance. That would be pretty. That'd be a pretty niche build. Even this one, if this would have landed triple speed, but because it landed triple crit rate in a resistance set, it could be possible for Hydra, but not a fan. But here I like it because, especially for Hydra, getting accuracy and resistance out of a set is always good. And it's not always true. So here I don't mind keeping the 5 stars, but that's my personal opinion. I leave it to you to make those decisions. Defense percent. You're just looking for good substats on it. This is less likely to be used because it's in regen. Typically want HP in regen because more HP means more HP heal. That said, wouldn't sell it. I mean, you have 41 pieces, so you're not exactly busting at the seams, right? And that's including gear that's on champions. Double speed. Double speed. Typically, I use HP on support champions, and I use defense on defense champions. So you need less defense than you need HP chests. So I am a little bit more discerning. Like I would sell this one. I would probably keep this one because it got the double crit rate. This I would sell. It got double speed, but then with resistance, this is more of a support piece, and I'd rather use HP on a support champion. 1-1. I always sell the 1-1-1-1s in a 5-star. It just out of principle. This one's a 6-star, so it's a little bit more. You're a little bit more forgiving on it. Speed, but landed flat attack. It's in perception, so maybe there's an argument. And double flat with speed. In protection, I would probably sell that too. But again, because you're not lacking for. If we were at 1,300 pieces and you needed to trim her down, probably all those pieces that I mentioned I would have sold. But we don't have the need to sell here. This is more of a FYI moment than a actual gear cleanse because you just don't need the gear cleanse. Attack, I keep attack all the time. You never have enough attack chests. Like some people be like, yeah, but it's in I don't care. Broken set. My best attack chest is from Relentless. My best attack champion, who is at 8,600 total attack at 300 crit damage. It's Kendrafon. Has a stun set boot and a Relentless chest, and then a 4-piece Savage. So broken pieces can be absolutely good, especially in this. And 24, you want double that. So what I always do is I always try to keep the best 50 pieces of something. And as you get more champions, maybe it's best 100. But I think that's an easy way to kind of go through. For HP, you want 100, right? And if you look at it, if we say, you have 300 boots, 300 chests, 300 gloves, and then 100 of each of the top gear, that gives you 900. And then you move up to 1300 when you get gear. You slim it back down. You kind of play in that game. It's roughly what I'm thinking. Keeping in mind, again, this is total, and equip doesn't count towards your total storage, so you can definitely have more gear than that, because you want probably 100 of each chest of HP and attack, resistance actually, so that's 400 pieces, and then 50 defense, so 450 total here. But you'll probably have 300 of those 450 equipped. That makes sense? So I hope it makes sense. I'm sure it doesn't, but God bless you. HP pieces, again, you don't have a whole lot of extra, and the ones like, again, Immortal set uses HP, so yeah, absolutely keep them here. Perception, look, you got a possibility for speed there, absolutely. There's no reason to get rid of those. Bolster stat, same thing. And then boots. I would keep more HP boots than you have, but I would want speed substats on them. If they don't have speed substats, you can't farm Ice Golem. I'll take a look at Ice Golem for you then next, after we go through the gear. Again, we're not cleansing because you have 700 spots available, but we can look at that too, Alex. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate you. So boots, you're doing the same thing, right? You need way more HP boots. I would want about 50 of them. Attack percentage boots, you want more. But you want a substat of speed, probably. And defense, same thing. That's, I think, where your gear's really kind of hurting. Is then you can't make those next level hitters. So when we go to the top group here, I no longer want to see the equipped, because it doesn't matter. You want so you got 200 weapons here. You probably want about 100. Now, I'm not going to sell any of them today, because again, maybe I will actually. I'll sell some just to kind of give you an idea. So I go with weapons. I don't look at the whole picture. I look at the set picture. So here you've got a triple speed. It's an easy keep. This one here, you've got a 1-1-1, but it's your last one in crit rate. I would probably sell that normally. That's a good one. That's a bad one. I would sell it. This one, at least you got crit rate, crit damage. So I'm looking for at least 2 positive stats. That's 3 positive stats. That's 4 positive stats. That's double speed with crit rate. That's perfect. So you keep it. Triple speed. Triple accuracy. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, so most of these are probably going to be pretty good. I think what you can start doing is only rolling 6-star gear in your weapons. Right? Like, okay, so this one needs HP. You've got HP. This one doesn't, but it does have speed and accuracy. So, keeper. Yeah, like, you have the right idea in what you're rolling and keeping. I just think your best bet right now is don't roll 5-star gear. Sell it. At least sell 5-star epic and just keep legendary in your top row. Just looking at this, like, how many good 6-star pieces you have in every single set. I mean, if you're looking to build out some retaliation, yeah, keep 3 or 4. If you're looking to build out some avenging, maybe keep 3 or 4. But for the most part, you've got so much good 6-star up here in legendary and in epic that I wouldn't bother keeping the 5-star unless it's legendary to get a minimum triple roll, right? I'm not going to sell anything here, so I'm not too worried about it. So like this one here, I would sell, even though it looks good, right? Speed with crit rate, don't waste the silver on it. You got 6-star up here that you could get triple speed on with attack, you know? You have a bunch here that you need to roll out. Right? This double speed with crit damage, objectively, every bit is better than that one, right? My opinion, of course. Yeah. If you have any more in any particular set, once you have 6, you can sell 5-star. So, and Stone Skin is an exception because Stone Skin is so important in this game. But even protection, right? Once you have look at all the mythic stuff you have a 6-star here, you have a legendary. These 3, I would even just sell them and not even bother rolling them unless it's a can't miss. Like here, you missed. If you get a triple roll, good. You can do that sort of stuff. Let's see what your helmets are. I'm guessing the helmets are very similar. Yeah. Okay, so a lot more helmets. I would keep your 5-star gear in speed and roll it. In all these like crit damage, I would keep it. Lifesteal, I wouldn't because you don't really use lifesteal. I'd keep it in cursed. Maybe get a few more in frost and regen immunity. I would keep it in savage too because the more, if it's good stats, it's good stats. Like here, curing, I wouldn't keep any 5-star in curing. You're just looking for really good broken sets. Curing's not a good set. Cruel, you get it every day. Again, I would probably keep 5-star Lego, but I wouldn't keep the epic. Same with Immortal. Same with Divine. Like Divine Offense, maybe roll it, see if you can get a triple roll, but I wouldn't keep it after that. Same with Divine Crit Rate, Divine Life. These sets don't give you enough to keep anything less than 6-star because they're so hard to get sets for because 99.9% of what you get is 5-star from that stupid thing. Divine Speed as well. Resilience. Yeah, maybe you keep the 5-star epic gear, but probably not. Perception's a little bit more. You can keep the 5-star epic if you're getting that. Like, that's a keeper because it's triple accuracy. But if that rolled double accuracy and anything else in a 5-star, I would sell it because you have a double accuracy and a crit rate here. So which one, like, if this was just a double roll, this is just objectively going to be better. So there's no point in even going there. So if that makes sense. And then finally, shields. You got lots of shields, probably. Yeah, you got lots. You got to roll a lot. Again, same rule. I think in the sets that aren't usable anymore, I wouldn't even keep 5-star epic. I would definitely roll all your 5-star legendary. And in certain areas like regen, if you've got an HP and you land, like this is no good. I wouldn't, like, I'm going to do you a favor. Don't waste the silver. But this one, you roll a triple HP. That's a good piece. You roll a single HP and double resistance in regen? Probably not. Because you have here, you have legendary pieces that you can use. That makes sense. I hope. But yeah, Savage, you can be more forgiving because you always want more nukers. Stun, I would be very discerning in stun because you have a small niche set of champions in stun, especially for faction wars, those sort of things, and secret rooms. Out of that, you don't really need it. Stalwarts kind of made a resurgence, so maybe that works well. Curing again, I would only keep 6-star, but if you want to keep 5-star legendary, because this will be a broken set piece, right? Cruel, again, I wouldn't keep unless you're like you're in Cruel, so you're already in attack, and now you've got defense, HP. What scenario of those 3 stats is going to make a good Cruel shield? That you won't get better in Immortal, right? Where defense and HP are a higher priority in Immortal than in Cruel. So here, even crit rate, defense, great. You have a double crit rate. You get double crit, single defense stat. Oh, but I can put that on my Harima. But you probably don't want to use Cruel unless it's absolute banger stats. You've already got 2 that are way better. Another one you have to roll. Like, here's Harima that's already better, right? Because no matter what you roll in this one, it's better. So even in sets where you're like, well, I'm not getting the Cruel set, but I'm getting the Ignore defense, I still think it's not worthwhile keeping a set like this that's just not going to give you... This one, it will, right? You land double crit rate, double crit damage, or single crit rate, double crit damage, or vice versa, that's objectively a good set for a Faction Wars piece, or a sub-in nuker in arena. But these two aren't going to give you the stats you need in an attack set. Same with these. Like, again, I would almost, with those sets, I would almost do it more like check all your pieces and go into these ones that you get, these 3 you get from the arena, and just see if you can make sets. If you compare these off, so like, hey, this one got a good roll, so did this one, I'm going to keep them together, or just broken set. But again, what combination of this is going to be good on a 2-piece offensive weapon set? Especially in a niche set where you don't get a lot of chances to get more of this. You're getting a lot of 5-star, not a lot of 6-star. This piece is, there's no good roll here, but here there's definitely there's no bad roll here, right? So, and on the 5-star, I would be even more discerning. This is not good. This is not. It's not even worth rolling. This is worth rolling because you can land 2. This isn't, right? Yeah, you can get crit damage, but unless you happen to hit that triple crit damage, you just wasted silver that you could roll into this one, right? So, again, I would treat these, just look at the whole system and try to make pairs. Same with divine crit rate, same with divine life, and divine speed. Divine speed, you're just looking for as fast as you can go. All right. So, let's look at your Ice Golem. So you're saying you run level 20? But you can, but I see numbers here. Are these just you pushing? I see the numbers are pretty hefty. Okay, let's see normal first. Let's see your team. Oh, he's only got a single. He can almost. So, okay. But she's going for, oh, this is weak affinity. Of course it is. I don't even know. What is this even? Oh, it's a revive. Someone, I hate it revives that have to have someone dead. I've never actually tried a heavy HP burn comp in this. I'm trying to remember what I used to use. You can use poison detonation here. You have it. I do think I like comps that use Seer and then let her die once you get to the Ice Golem. How you doing, babe?
Great. How are you?
Good. You're supposed to be keeping the riffraff excited. Keep them under
Well, I
control.
didn't want to interject over
my soliloquy.
Yes, whatever you want to call it.
So let's do. Because this is kind of two-state. Oh, you have Calvalax. Why can't you have a Theodore as well? That'd be sweet. Because she explodes, right? Instantly activates any HP burn. So you can use Eleanor with Calvax. So this would be, you put the poisons. See, I think that's fine. So we can run a set of poisons here. You can do this. And then does he have poisons? Oh, he just places extra hits, but he doesn't poison him in the moment. There. I'm just kind of slow playing to see. We're not getting to the decreased defense decrease. So this is just a matter of fixing some speeds here. Lydia's not built. Well, that's good. We can build her then. That makes it easier. And then we'll test it for higher levels. I just want to make sure this is a usable comp for 21st. I think this would be based on the turns there. I think this is already a better team even without... So what did we have? We had Calvalax, Lydia, Kymar, Elenarl, and I mean Mithral is just there for survival. I think she's great for the comp, but I don't think she's necessarily the needed. This is the one that does attacks all enemies. So we want to do that. Lydia, we want to that. Just in case. We want to lock out that. We want to lock out that. We want to use first. Lock that out. And we want with Mithrala. She can use that. That. Good. Round 2. Rinse, repeat. Who needs a reviver? No, Lydia's debuffer. I mean, we can use her for that as well. That's why I like using her in Ice Golem, because she can block revive on the enemy and at the same time yeah, it's just extra survivability or reliability on the comp, I guess would be the better way to put it. Use and you don't use opener. Don't use. Then round 3, I think we're fast. Well, at higher levels we may not be fast enough, so I'm going to use that first. This she can just do her order. He can just do his order, although Abyssal Gaze will be useless because they'll all have poisons on them. That, and he can just do whatever. Save. Okay, now let's go into Lydia and build her. Keeping in mind that I want her to have proper speeds for Hydra as well. Let me just check your speeds on... So Kymar is 255. So she just needs to be slower than that. So that should be pretty easy. Filter. Like, you just knew there was nothing good was coming of these rolls. I don't want to steal anyone you currently use. Yeah, I guess we'll find that speed. Hey, right there. See? You just say, "Look, you owe me speed, motherfucker," and it listens. Substat accuracy. 2 accuracy there. Should just pay attention too. Give me an accuracy. See? You just say it. You just got to say it, babe. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You command it. If you're bored, you don't have to stay. I don't. I saw like if you're good, stay. But
I just don't feel like I'm contributing.
you're contributing with your award-winning smile.
Oh, thank you. You can thank my parents for that. They paid for it.
I'll tell them. Thanks for Amanda's smile.
And like 5 years of braces.
And 5 years of braces. And I'm sure in high school that was a thing. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. It was so long ago. I can barely remember it.
So if we're ever planning on using her, I gotta have her at like really good accuracy. So for future use in Hydra. So we're gonna build her out kind of with Hydra in my mind. Speak it into power. Exactly. You see what's going on. I willed it. There. So we got 350 accuracy. That'll be a good a good jump on point for Hydra, but definitely usable here. Now I want survivability, so we're gonna go HP chest, but knowing that we might go out of that at some point if need be. And we can use more speed, but we don't need more speed. So we can be... Let's see where this is going. You could also put her in... well, there we go. So that gives her 144 speed, perfect, or 244, sorry. 363 accuracy, so that's going to be good normal hard Hydra. When we get there, it's good for this comp. She good. She good. She golden. Let's just see how this runs on stage 20 now. We are going to have a little bit of an issue on affinity, but we just have to pass it once. So see, he can almost right now kill him by himself. So. I don't think Calvalax dying is a big deal, but I think we'll get him back even if he dies, like you said, because of Lydia. The hope here is he takes the poison tick. Okay, that's fine too. The explosion works too. So they get denied. Perfect. We get a reset. Hopefully she puts the poisons up first. Good. Before she tries to bomb them. Take one last hit there. This will always have some variance depending on when things happen to proc, but so that's a good start. If you're just doing stage 20, at least it's your fastest stage 20. Now let's see if we can move forward. This one should still be fine. The affinity's not a problem. Calvalax won't hit as hard necessarily, but she can explode, so not a big problem here. Right, you saw there we got a couple weak hits, so these guys are, but we'll clean them up pretty easily. If anything, that helps rotate abilities quicker. We might have to do a modification at the higher levels. We might need something with a, like, we might replace Lydia with a, if you have a Stagnite, something with a decreased attack as well, because those hits come in pretty hot and heavy. See, this is a problem because he's gonna bring them up too quick. I think. Yeah, see? That's what we didn't want, but Ellen Earl can't die, though I still think we probably passed this. I'm not too worried about it. We might have to look at your Mithrala and make her a little more survivable. We'll see. As long as we keep getting those poisons on him, we should still get through, yeah. The other thing we can do is we can delay Mithrala by a turn on her shields, because if we're running through shields before we get hit, that's a problem. Yeah, see, he loses his shield there, which means he's going to take the full brunt. They all are. So that's something we can do. See, I kind of wish someone would die first so that we're not wasting that block revive. But, like, almost wanted a turn later or something. Oof. That, we triggered the hit. That's just random horrible luck. Okay, so let's take a look at your Mithrala. Are you using Mithrala for anything right now? Yeah, we can do that too. Eleanor doesn't need attack. She can be like, we're getting all her damage out of the bomb. I know there's a delay on this, Alex, but let me know if you're using... I suspect you're not, but let me know if you're using any champion I steal gear from. Doesn't she need crit rate for her abilities, though? deals damage. Place no. Yeah. Places a second if the attack is critical. Alright. So let's do this. We'll get them both from here. I use an Archmage Helmut and Dreg. That gives her a little more, gives her way too much accuracy, but or crit rate. So let's see if we can. Priority stats. HP. Quad HP. I will still need crit rate so I don't go to 0. Okay. And of course, you want her accuracy up for, but I don't think you need, because you're not doing Nightmare Hydra, right? Like we're looking at Brutal Hydra or Hard. Even if we're looking at Brutal Hydra, I mean, this is a good build for Nightmare, but I don't know about the health. Might need more. Or maybe I won't touch her. Hard Hydra 3 key? Oh, we'll blow that out of the water eventually. We'll murder it. We'll goddamn murder it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if that really gained you anything, funny enough. A little more speed and accuracy, but I'd really like to get her HP higher. But maybe just right now that's not possible, but eventually. Too bad that this terrible accuracy. Accuracy. Speed. Really? Did that just seriously happen? why I hate Chaosaur. Oh my god, I don't want crit damage. Dang it. To get more accuracy, we have to give up stats that I don't care to give up, so... We really want an HP, but with better accuracy is the only... Because then what we can do for now... Knowing that... It's still not enough. Oh, we go. What if we do priority accuracy, but primary HP, and we see what that's available in. Like none of them have accuracy. So if we hide set filters. Still puts us over 400. I don't know. We'll consider that later. Because another thing to think about is the better shield will give Mithrala, or the better HP will give Mithrala a better shield. Yeah, it's unfortunately the way she goes. See, I want something to trigger him right now so he kills people, but instead it doesn't. And then it's going to trigger him when she uses that. Oh, but that actually worked in our favor this time. That's how we want it. We want to get value out of that, out of her passive. See, again... We don't need that. We're getting too much damage. And the problem with the too much damage is then we trigger him before he takes the poison. Because if he takes the poison damage, he doesn't revive. It doesn't count. Like this, now we're hitting him because we're fucking idiots. Because Ellen Errol's got the brain power of a fucking 2-year-old. Drives me bonkers. But, let's just test this on 25, so at least we're running it on something you would actually use it. Sammy. Yeah, we missed a poison there, so he's going to stick around a little bit longer. That's fine. I can't believe we don't have enough poisons to kill them. Like, we're fucked. So what do we need here for this to work? If we use this rather than this, we use this first, we might have some survivability there. No. Yes. Well, they don't want to do that. They've known this, and they have the ability to fix it. They choose not to. The problem with this one is when you hit, Seeker puts up the shields. Yeah, see, now the problem is he's killable before. We run through it, we're too fast. That's why Seer's nice, because Seer will actually use that buff against him. So rather than this, we'll just do opener with that, and then she'll then use this first. Because then that gives us an extra round. We should have that up. That'll give us some extra poisons. And Prince Kaimar puts a round of poisons up that we're not getting either. So that's a little tough. That might be the idea, is just turn off combustion. I want to make sure we can get there. I didn't change round one. I don't know what happened here. Missed a lot of poisons, I guess. Missed a poison right there. Oh, but she put it on. Yeah, he's still gonna die. Fucking cunt. Maybe like a Eurogrim. But I don't know, like, can we afford to lose Mithrala for Euro? No, he's too slow. If we're using a provoker, then we're not getting anything out of that provoker in the boss, in my opinion. Oh, because he doesn't have gear on him. That would... Oh, he doesn't have boots on him. Oh. Well, Eurogrim, welcome to getting some boots. Well, it's almost. But now they don't have the shield. We don't have a decreased attack still, so we're still kind of screwed when he decides to hit us. Especially when we do that. Eurogrim can solo, so I'm not that worried about it. Why is Teo not being used? I'm thinking it's because I don't have a Teo here on this account. That would probably be the number one reason for not using Teo, but he's not here. Yeah, you've missed a lot. There's actually no Teo in this account. So that's going to be difficult. I'd love to use Teo. So if you want to give me some good mojo for Alex to pull one, then we would be crushing it. We're gonna make a very tanky Eurogrim here. I think we can do it. We have two options still. We can take out Lydia for a tank like do you have Stagnite? Or any of the decrease? Okay, that's a problem. We don't have Duck and we don't have Stag. Well, how do you have what? You have him here. Might I suggest? We could also maybe bring in Geomancer. Anyway, I've opened up Artifact Enhancer here. We're gonna see if we can build a tanky ass Eurogrim. I still don't know if that'll solve our problem in the boss. Though, of course, I didn't see the dupe Calvalax, because if anyone doesn't have a duck or a Stagnite built, I didn't think would have a dupe Calvalax. But apparently. So, if we do a dupe Calvalax instead of Eurogrim, what's that going to do for the boss level? Oops. That definitely solves our problem. And apologies, I didn't see the dupe. Probably not geared right now. Does he even need to be geared? Just to land, right? So many defense and no HP. How come they only... So they don't both... Oh, he's not... Motherfucker. Great motherfucker. Great double motherfucker. Great double mother... Great triple motherfucker, everybody. Now he's got this passive. Great googly motherfucker. This video has now been monetized, but it was well worth. Well worth it. The very well worth it. Oh, and now of course it's not doing the thing. Sorry. Oh my god, where are you? Come, stop. You basically got him right here. I wonder if you could use this team, but instead of knocked, using... I'd be scared to use... Be scared of that one. Prone. I still worry about... survivability. Can we get away without Lydia? Not that we have anyone to necessarily revive, but... Okay, how's that going to help though, Steve? Then we can't kill the wave and the second wave kills someone. I guess unless you're thinking, so what? At least we can get them back up and running. Not necessarily a bad thought. Can his Pythion take the hits? Can we do that? Do we need Lydia? Because we don't want to do it in 5 minutes. That's the purpose of trying this. Is to see if we can make a team that isn't 5 minutes long. That's why. We have a 5-minute team. Probably not. I'm more worried about Lydia for the boss, but maybe not. Maybe that's the key. And Lydia for the boss level here because she can block the revive. Okay, stop hitting him. Let him take damage first. Please don't trigger. Please don't trigger. Oh, you triggered. Oh. So close. Oh, God. Literally just needed. Oh, no, it worked. It did work for us, though. That's not bad. As long as Pythion can stay alive. We wanted him to take the poison damage first, though. We'll try it without Lydia after, though. I would say that her being there was a hell of a bonus. Do we bring the bomb back? The poison bomb on the boss level too? That might be a question. I mean, it's still better than it was speed-wise. I'm a little bit nervous on Pythion's survival through all that. Oops. And the real question is, are we even gonna run 25, or are we just gonna run 24? Because 24 is more efficient. So maybe we try the double Calvalax here. And we open up her bombs again. Just for giggles. That's funny. It's unfortunate because he died there. He doesn't get to put the poisons on at the very beginning. Oof. Oh, no. See, that's unfortunate. See what her combustion does here. Oh, yeah, that's not good. But here's a place where Eurogrim with Pythion, because then we got double heals. He's not booked either. That's a deal. Do you have extra books? Maybe that might make this more. So it does matter. The explosions seem to do better with. Is it weaken? Maybe I thought they changed it. Once upon a time, weaken affected poisons, and then they stopped that. So I don't. Oh, Lydia Tessa. Yeah, she's not good. No, this is trash. What is burn? What? I feel like this is like we're losing poisons. We could try to loop around. Like you can speed her up. And use her A2 first. And then loop around to the A3. Hmm. It is, but then who are we taking out? If we're not worried about having enough poisons. We can put dual Cavalax and have enough poisons, but then we can't survive. So having an extender won't help us survive. That's our problem. Is once we get to the boss, we're in trouble. But I think our best bet was turning off. I think our best team was this, and then turning off the combust. Oh, dude has 3 pieces of a stalwart set. What's going on there? What happened? Feels like an unfinished job. He's gonna be stalwart will help him. Were you just trying to push that resistance as high as possible by the looks of it? He doesn't need accuracy, so that's kind of pointless. I hate losing the speed, but it looks like he just tried to push him with more. God, like more accuracy, thanks. I don't care if he's slow. I don't think. see what this does. Should lock out his abilities. Oh, 24 is the worst one to go to because Python's getting strong hits against him. And that's bad luck too. If all of them would have died, it would have been better. So maybe we'll go back to 25. See if that helps him. I do like having the Lydia in there, but I don't see a scenario where we can do both. Where we can keep Lydia and Python and 2 Calvalaxes and a bomb. Like, what a bad time to revive. He holds that off for a turn and... But this is actually working pretty decently in that we're not giving any direct damage to proc the revive. So it's almost as good as not having Lydia. This is going to be pretty decent. I think 25 is probably the better. I just worry about being able to kill the waves on 25 here. Let's see. But definitely Python in the gear was doing a lot better in the stalwart gear. Oh, good. We actually procced his shield and healed him when he had a sliver of health. Like, come on. Give me a break. Ah, there. We got the revive. Gotta wait on that revive, Python. He's so impatient. See, they actually extend buffs too, by the way, on their A1. Which is good that they don't hit very hard when they do that. What time are you heading out, babe?
I have to head out here in just a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
So I can get ready for my consult.
I mean, 2 minutes. I think this is an improvement for being able to run. I do want to take a look at hard affinity because I think you have the champions. I just don't know if you have the gear. Because definitely you wouldn't use this. You'd use an HP burn team, like with Artak. I think it just means giving Artak as much as damage as possible. Question for Clan Boss. What's the best gear for Geo to ensure his survivability, also maintaining his accuracy? Perception? I usually, for Clan Boss, I usually use him in with lots of HP. Yeah, on 25, because it's he's no longer taking strong hits, Pythion's going to live forever. And then he'll just revive them, rinse, repeat. And the fact that the Calvalaxes are weak affinity means nothing. It actually helps you because they don't do damage. And if they don't do damage, they can't proc the revive. And so it's just poison, poison, poison. I mean, if we could get Calvalax to just revive Elinarl after the beginning, it might even help. We don't need Calvalaxes after that. There's a lot of comps that allow your champions to die off so that at the end, like Bad Alcazar can solo it at the end with the high enough. But I hope that was at least something useful for you. If you're basically on leveling on 20, I think a 2-minute stage 25 is probably going to be useful when you're doing Ice Golem tournaments. I'd love to get the hard level stuff, but I'm not sure that's gonna work.
I'm gonna call it and head out.
All right, babe.
Thanks for letting me quietly sit in the back and listen. So we'll try again later. Good to see everyone.
See you later, babe. Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
All right, Steve. Thanks for popping in. I don't for hard level. I think that's where you use the HP burn. But I will say that I think Artak needs like 100k HP, doesn't he? I don't know the stats. I know Artak can basically duo the boss. I just don't know the... I just don't know this. I don't know the stats for it. I'll look that up and we'll get that to you for the next... Well, like for Clan Boss, you don't need more than 240 accuracy. So just use whatever gets you, like, there's no gear to use. It's just whatever gets you those stats. There's no, who cares what gear? Whatever gear. Like, if you're going here, I'll show you. If we're going to look at a Geo here, where's your Geo? Mr. Geo, where are you? I know you have one, so where did you go? Why can't I ever find champs when I'm trying to look for them? So all you do is you go in here, you hit filter, you hit fitting room, equipped, go priority stats, HP, high, substats, accuracy, and then go to perception gear. Right, I'm not going to steal this gear, but we'll try it on, like, just to show. Get your stats that you need. So we want HP, so that's my best HP. Boom. Look at me, I got 59k HP. That's a great start. We got 419 accuracy, more than I need. And then I'll go to boots. I'll do primary speed. We'll hit, in the Clan Boss. I don't know. I know a lot of people that use regen. So let's say you do a 4-piece regen with it. Right? You know what speed you got to have him at. So, I mean, the Hell Hades calculator would probably be even better to use. Right, there you go. He's got 64,000 health, 198 speed, 354 accuracy, more than you ever need. But you'd change his banner out to like an HP banner to But your best bet is to go to the Hell Hades optimizer, and if you have a PC or a Mac, and plug in the stats. I need his 212 speed. I want 240 accuracy. Make him survivable, and then choose the confrontation Ultra Nightmare Clan boss and let it do all the work. Yeah, you do need gear, Alex. I mean, that's everyone needs gear. Like that's the forever. I think to get to hard level, you just need better gear. You're right. Because I think it's regen. I think the Artak it's regen, and it's like 300 speed and 80k HP to farm it. But I don't. Even mine's not 100%, and I use like Chronum and Jamarsa combo. Like it's not easy to do. So, let's go to. Let me share. Let me bring this up here. Upload. So go to champions, choose Geomancer. Okay, so now we want to optimize. Down here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an optimize button down there. We're going to go survival mode. And then we're going to configure whether or not you want to steal artifacts from other champions or not. Go to battle. Choose clan boss. Ultra Nightmare. What things you'll have on him if you have decreased defense or whatever. And then what your speed. So if you need him to be 210 to match, right? And you want 240 for him to be able to land, then hit optimize and hit start and let it do the work, right? And it's going to give you the best effective health points for facing that boss. So if we were to stop it right now, this is what I would use, right? 66k health, 3200 defense, 218 speed at 243 accuracy. Gives an effective health of 264. This is what the calculator was made for. Calculator's best at doing two things: nukers and effective health for survivability. So I wouldn't want to try to reinvent the wheel. He made this system and it works pretty well. So I'm not going to bother trying to figure it out myself, because frankly, a computer is smarter than me. Frankly, most people are smarter than me, let alone computer. All right, so we still need that free gear swap. That's what we really need, Alex. Your spider stage 25. Have you gone hard level at all? No. What were we just doing with Amanda? We were doing it with Teo, but you can do it here as well. I don't think I need you. I think I want... maybe I'm just trying to. I'm thinking in my like what I need. So the explosion doesn't necessarily work, but we actually want her to go. Boom, nearly got it. His works, hers doesn't, right? Is that what I just saw? So she's kind of useless in this comp. Would that be a fair statement? The speeds that you need to get to 10, but this team would work. I'm pretty sure. So there's your team. What's happening is because you're putting the hex out there, it's actually exploding the other spiders. I don't even. Who did I even have as your lead? Mithrala, right? Mithrala, Artak, Lydia, Kymar, and Ganut, right? Is that who we're using? Sure. Sounds good. Now, this will fail once the speed starts ramping up. So to be able to do this comp at 10 hard, everyone has to be over 250 speed to make this work. Just so you have an idea of what the numbers want. See, because as soon as he hits multiple times, he kills the spiders using the hex. And then we just need to get those spiders back again. I don't even know if Artak's doing anything here, to be honest with you. Yeah, see, now we're already dealing with speed. That's fine. Oh god, now he's going to counterattack every single one of them. That could be a nightmare. This is where I want the HP burn to... Still got it. So instead of Artak, I don't think I need Artak, actually. I don't know why I have him in there. Instead of Artak, we can do... Optimus. .162 speed? Probably not. Yeah, see. The spider gets the... If you're fast enough, you can just keep doing this over and over again to every level. So I don't see why this... Even now, you might still get it if she gets a chance. There. We'll at least get you to 6. I think we'll get you to 6. You can also swap out Cold Heart with someone with the Speed Aura. Put the Speed Aura in lead and move Mithral out of lead. So I don't think you need as much. That actually works to your favor. So the fact that she did that before you reset is huge. This is going to give you more. This is going to give you more. Because now you're going to be able to reset it, and Ganut's going to kill him. So as long as you live, you could swap. You can also. Oh no, you can't swap out Mithral because she's the. I don't know where this ends. I don't know. I've always used more speed, but honestly, you might be able to get away with it by putting someone in a shield set. Like at this point, I don't think you need. Oh no, there's a problem. Weak hits. Oh, but you got it with her. She finished it up. Weak hits, nothing. At some point, you'll probably need a shield set champion for survivability here. And at some point, it's going to fail because she'll go before even that. So he might need to be faster. I don't know how fast he is right now, but 250. As long as he's 251, as long as they're all above 250. This same comp will work. Well, at least I got you a good run comp. I wish Ice Golem was better, but I hate Ice Golem, so. But this seems to be getting you very much ahead. Oh, this time before. That's fine. You do that because she'll just hit after. He went to sleep, though, so that's a bit of a problem. Hopefully she can bomb it, though. Oh, not quite. Oh, not quite. Son of a gun. You might still be able to finish it. I don't know. But it's just a matter of a little bit extra speed, and hey, he still did it. I wouldn't count on stage 9, but We were able to do it at least. All right, 10 you can't do until you get faster. So there you go. I think 8, you can do 8 effectively. 9 maybe. I wouldn't know if it's gonna keep working that way. But it seems like it's pretty solid. So I think we got some pretty good movement. I still don't want to do your Hydra until you have a free gear swap, because it's going to be costly. But at least that way we got a couple of your dungeons built out. We did, your gear is fully, you've got lots of cleanse room. And also the Spider's Den even higher just means you're going to get better accessories now. And we still got Dragon and Fire Knight to look at, and Hydra. So halfway through, I'd say. And then next month we can start all over again, and that way we'll just be fine tuning and seeing what works. But I think that's good. We got 2 of your dungeons doing really well, especially Spider. So, all right. Thank you, Alex. I'm gonna call it a day now. So we're gonna log off. I thank you all. I will see you again tomorrow, 9 a.m. sharp, or not sharp. Just show up when you can. And thanks, Alex. I'm liking what we're seeing. So good start. All right. 3s, not deuces. 3.